life of a teacher, constantly on the computer, even before COVID, constantly on a computer, planning your lessons, organizing your lessons. So the beauty of Nearpod is I get to put my files according to the standards. Even science, I could have put it towards according to the standards, but I piled all my science into one. But my math is my love, so it's all separated according to standards. Okay. Then you have your life of being online, creating your stuff online on Google Classroom, Google Suite. Continue to improve on the Google Meets for us. This is the life of a teacher, constantly coming up, new tab open, things you have to do, things you have to create, putting in grades on Infinite Campus. So keep up the good work, teachers, and try to find the most efficient and effective program out there that will grade your work and give the students a immediate response and feedback. So let's go with programs that are helpful, like Nearpod, Envision, Savas, Realize. These programs that will give the students immediate feedback, and then that way the students will have something to refer back to. If you look at my classwork, and this is for people when you're thinking about how you're setting up. I have my third marking period for math, third marking period for science, whiteboard chat, which is another thing I love to do with my students, and they can go on and I can look at their work immediately and give feedback. I have my classes set up, my breakout rooms and everything set up. Math, second marking period. And it says, so you have your topics that you want to make sure is set up one way. And then your other pieces are set up where you say your tests, your homework, participation, tests, homework. And I can regroup these to show tests all in one section, or participation all in one section. So I can grab this homework and put it up here with the other homework. You can always do that, and I can grab this test and pull it down, open and grab it, and pull it down here. Let me grab better. What that was. Why is it doing that? Oh, I'm clicking on the word. Okay. You saw me do it on the other one, so normally it's not this difficult to grab and pull. So you can move things around. So I want to move this homework. I'm going to grab and move it. So those are things you can do. You can put your stuff all together in one section, right? Second marker period for science. And then I have a video help section for my students, and that's something you can do. And it has all the stuff that we've covered and videos for the students or parents. It says for parents who want their child, for parents who want their child to get extra credit. Class tag. Oh, that's another thing I use, class tag for parents. Place value chart, deck of cards, Khan Academy. Let's view a little bit more of what I have in the help section. You have Khan Academy, which is also very useful. Khan Academy. You know who else I like to use? Zern, zern.org. Zern, period, O-R-G. Very helpful. And some of these videos are from there where you see you achieve 3,000, how to be self-motivated, all kinds of things in here for my students refer to in the help section. We all need help. Students, teachers, we all need help. So there's a help section. Once again, I have groups for each one of my sections. And then I have the first marking period. And what I did in first marking period, my science. Then I have science first marking period. SELs. That's social emotional learning. Social emotional learning. The kids can see this calendar and the schedule for classes. There is a writing rubric. Even though I teach math and science, there's still a writing rubric to follow. So that's how you would set up your, I find that the most efficient and effective way to set up the Google Classroom. A lot of people was talking about how they ran out. That's because you set it up incorrectly. So if I pull back up to the top, and you click on create, you can see that you have topics and then you have your assignments when you're clicking inside of one. So if I click on this breakdown that we had here, let me just click here. And I'm going to say edit for the moment. So when you're doing your grade categories, that's where you put that. All in the grade categories. That's where you make your selections. Your topics should only be for the top piece, and those should be specific to, they're going to encompass other things. So that's why you see these are my topics. Homework, classwork, tests, grade, quiz, eye check, summarize, or summatives, are all for my grade category. Okay. So if you're not sure where the grade category is, because this does not show the grade category, the grade category is when you come up here and you click right here and you click, and then you come down and see these are your grade categories here. This is where your grade categories are. That's where you put that. That's how you do that. Okay. And then you can close it out by clicking on the X. And this is awesome. Make sure you go here to do the grading, and you go here to create your topics. Your topics are your top piece, your main title, and then you go in here and do your subtitles, your grading right here. Okay, right here. Grading, create your topics. That's your main thing. Okay, don't use topics to say this is homework, because then you're going to have it, it's just going to be too much. Okay, and I hope this video was helpful to someone. I don't know who's going to watch it, if anybody at all, but that's what I want to share today.